So today, guys, I'm going to be showing you one simple strategy that I've been using to trade the Forex market over time, and it has been so helpful to me so far, okay? I know some of you guys actually like complicated strategies, but this particular one is very simple and easy for both newbies and advanced traders, and the particular strategy I'm talking about here is called the break and retest strategy. Now, you can use this particular strategy on trending market, and you can also use it on support and resistance, okay? So I'm going to go to the chart and show you exactly how you can use this particular strategy, and hopefully you're going to be profitable using it. Mind you, you're going to start using it and use it consistently until you become very, very good at using this particular strategy, right? Now, let me go to my screen and show you exactly this strategy that I'm talking about. Okay, so here on my screen, I'm going to be showing you exactly how this strategy is being used, okay? So first and foremost, we're going to be looking at an example of a trending market, okay? So let's quickly, let me bring in my trend line here, okay? So we're going to be looking at a market that's actually trending. So let's assume the market is going up, okay, this way. The market is going up this way. Now, remember that this market will not continue to go up. At some point, this market is going to break and come down here. So at this point, when we look at the market and we believe that the market is beginning to lose its bullish momentum, then we begin to look at a buy, okay? We begin to look at a buy. Now, most times I go to the 1 hour, the daily time frame and look at the pivot of the day and see how the market is behaving at that particular point in time. Now, mind you, this I normally take my trade on, I take my execution on 1 hour. So here I'm on 1 hour time frame, okay? So at this particular point in time, I'm looking out for a break of this trend because this market has been dwelling on this trend, okay? So what I'm looking out for is something like this. The price will now break out of this trend line, okay? Then retest and enter at this point in time, then the market will begin to come down, okay? So the market will begin to come down. So that is what I'm going to be looking at here. I'm going to be showing you how that actually works in the chart here, okay? If you take a look at this chart, you can see that this market, this price has been on a bullish trend, very, very strong bullish trend. But when it got to this particular point here, okay, like I already told you, I do take a look at that on the daily time frame, okay? But when it got to this particular point here, which I've seen as my pivot from the daily time frame, I discovered that the price is beginning to retrace, okay? Now, for me to get a sell in this kind of a market, what I do basically is to begin to look out for that breakout, okay? So here I'm going to be putting my trend line here. Remember this one we are doing trend. The second one, the second example I'm going to be showing you is going to be on support and resistance breakout, okay? So at this point, you can see the price actually got here and touch the second time. Now, this is the third time. This third time is possible for this price to still continue on the bullish momentum. But for me, looking at the price, you can see they are becoming kind of more of like a bearish candle. They are no longer as bullish as the way it is. You can see more of the blue candles here up here, but you can see they are becoming more of bearish candle here. I can see it got to this trend line. Now, will I just enter the trade believing that it's going to drop? No, I'm going to be seeing the reaction of the price on this trend line, and that is what is going to determine if I'm going to be selling or I'm going to go for a buy, okay? So at this point in time, let's see what the price is going to do. So you can see the price actually broke out of this trend line. Now, as soon as the price broke out of this trend line, that does not mean that I will just jump at. Remember, the strategy is break and retest, okay? So I will wait for price to go retest this trend line again, okay? As soon as price retests this trend line, that becomes a confirmation to me that this market is heading on the downtrend, okay? So let's continue and see what is going to happen here. Okay, at this point in time, I'll wait. As soon as the market hits this trend line here again, right? You can see this is it. Then I'm going to take a sell here. Okay, I'm going to take a short here. Okay, I'm going to put my stop loss here. Okay, then I'm going to take take profit. Now, make sure you always look at the left-hand side of the chart, okay? You can see this particular, that is the way I trade. People have different ways they trade, but for me, this is the way I trade. I always look at this left-hand side and look at the last kind of support over there, okay, then I'm going to put in my take profit here, right? So let's see what price is going to do here. Okay, let's see what price is going to do here. So we're going to see if it's going to hit our take profit or not. Now, this particular stuff I'm showing you here, I actually traded it. If you take a look at the screen here, you can see this particular stuff I'm showing you here. I actually traded it, and let me quickly show you here on my. You can see it. If you can see it, when I traded it, I actually recorded it. Okay, so if you can see it here, you can see it here, and that is it on your screen. So let's continue and see what price is going to do here. You can see the price just hit our take profit here. Okay, now in most cases, when this thing will work for you is when you do it consistently. Okay, like for me, this is the only strategy I trade. Trend line, support and resistance, break and retest. That is what I trade. I know there are a whole lot of strategy out there. You hear people do SMC, ICT, a whole lot. Okay, now you choose what actually works for you. But for me, I believe this one is very, some persons look at it to be very basic. Yes, it's basic, but it actually works. Even ICT, SMC, they all still work on support and resistance trend line, right? So this is the first example I'm going to be showing you about trend line, break and retest. Okay, now quickly let me show you the second one, which is going to be on resistance, support, break and retest. Okay, let me show you that. Okay, so this second strategy we're going to be looking at is on GBP card. Okay, Great Britain pounds, Canadian dollar. Okay, so this one is something that comes like this when you begin to see price forming stuff like this. Okay, forming stuff like this, getting here and touching the resistance line and coming down also. So in most cases, for me, what I do is this: after it must have touched this resistance line for several times, I begin to look out for the breakout. Okay, for the breakout. As soon as price breaks out, okay, when it comes up again, and break and retest, then I take my buy from here. Okay, I take my buy from here, expecting the market to go up. Okay, so that is how I actually trade this particular one. So let me show you this particular example on this chart. If you take a look at this chart here, let me take this out first. If you take a look at this charts, right, you can see that price has been ranging within this line here, this box here. Okay, you can see it's been ranging within this box here. Now, believing that this price is going to either break up or is going to break down. All right, is either going to. But for me, from the look of things, I've seen that this price is most likely going to break out of this square here. Okay, so what I will do next is this: I'm just going to wait for the price. Now, first and foremost, like I always say, you have to know the reading of the candle. Okay, you have to know the reading of the candle. If you look at this candle here, you can see this is a form of hammer. Okay, and now hammer actually shows you a bullish momentum, and after this hammer, you can see the subsequent candles that came after this hammer are kind of bullish candles. Okay, and mind you, I have checked this already from the daily time frame, and I've seen that it has gotten to the pivot of the daily time frame support. Okay, so what I'm expecting here is for price to actually break out of these points, okay, then come down to retest. Okay, as soon as they retest, I'm going to enter my trade here and hoping that price will continue to go in the upward direction, right? So let's wait and see. Let me quickly show you exactly how the stuff actually played out here. Okay, so let's play it and see what's going to happen here. Okay, so you can see here, you can see that price actually broke out of that resistance here. Okay, as soon as it breaks out of that resistance, I don't just jump in. For some traders, as soon as it breaks out, they actually jump on it. But for me, I don't jump on it. I always wait for that retest. Okay, but in some cases, funny enough, the price will just break out and it will not retest. It will continue to go up. In that case, it means that I've lost that particular trade, or I've missed that particular trade, and I'll allow it to go. Okay, it's my own strategy, and I always like to stick with it. Okay, so let's see if it's going to come down. Okay, so here, let me quickly put in this. Okay, so here you can see price came down. You can see price actually came down here. back to the resistance level here. Now, for me, I want to believe that the price actually came to take out some liquidity from here. Okay, so let's play it and see what's going to be happening. Okay, so you can see at this point in time, I'm just going to be entering into this trade for a buy. Okay, I'm just going to enter into this trade for a buy here. Okay, then I'm going to put my take profits here. Okay, at this last candle up here. Okay, then I put my resistance here. Okay, now I'm hoping to get up to this level, which is about 103 pips. Okay, so let's play this and see if it's going to go our way. Okay, let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see what's going to happen here. Okay, most times the price might just be playing within that resistance level there that has become support. Okay, so you can see our take profit got hit here. Okay, so that is how I wouldn't want to say it's kind of simple, because you have to master this over time. Okay, that is where consistency comes in. Okay, you do it over and over and over again. In most cases, it does work. Okay, because it works for me. Okay, so I want to believe you got value from this video. Okay, now if you've not subscribed to this channel, remember you have to subscribe to this channel, please, and also give this video a thumbs up. Okay, don't forget, consistency in forex trading is what will put you over, okay, ahead in this game. Okay, so I want to believe you got value. Thank you for taking your time to watch this video. Okay, you can also share the video so that others will get to see it. Okay, to take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one, and bye bye for now.